Okay, we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. We are back in the bro cape. It's tais.World TV. Hold on a second, guys. Let me make sure I'm on. Okay, we're on. Okay. All right, all right. How you guys doing today? What's going on? Sorry about that, guys. I know for myself today. What happened? Where's Buggy, the happiness clown? Where is he at right now? Well, my boy is enjoying his birthday. Today is his birthday. And he went to Miami for the weekend. So he's gonna be so I believe he's driving there right now, or he's actually there, so he's getting settled. So I was like, all right, go do your thing. Happy birthday. Wish him a happy birthday too in the chat if you could. I'd appreciate it. So he's not gonna be in for this episode. It's going to just be me for this episode. But we will still be recording this weekend for the OP Boys episodes, okay? That's the One Piece joints and all the other news that we keep giving y'all, all right? For those of you that are coming in, thank you for coming in. Do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Definitely comment down below. Please help out the channel. I am trying to get to 300 subscribes, okay? We almost there. 282. It's close. We almost there. I just need your guys' help. I appreciate it. Help me out. Every little subscribe counts. And definitely smash on that like button. You know what I mean? And comment down below. What do you guys think about this episode? Whatever you want to comment, let me know down in the comment section below. Or if you're coming in this chat, this is comment box, the chat box. Say something. Say what's up. Say what you liked about the episode, what you hate about the episode. Let me know. All right. So as you see on the title, this is the Mandalorian spoiler talk. You know what I mean? Episode 6, season 3. Okay. So this episode, pretty much everybody hated this episode. pretty much everybody hated this episode. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not one of those people. I actually did really like. Really is a. I'll say this. I enjoyed the episode, but I was really enjoying the end of it. That's what I was really enjoying. But I did enjoy all the stuff that was in the middle, and we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But I do want to say I don't think it deserves so much hate. I really don't. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I think people were just like I don't know. I think they was just overcritical about this episode. Yes, this episode was filler. Yes, it was. Not even gonna hold you. It was filler. And I think it was filler because, well, let me back up. We've been getting episodes like this in this whole season. You get like something in the middle. We'll have Din and or Bo-Katan in the first episode. You know, in the beginning of the first episode, something happens in the middle that don't got nothing to do with Mando or Bo-Katan, and then we get right back to them at the end. So it's been doing that. We've been playing it fast and loose with that. And I think that's been happening because I think this whole season was about getting to Mandalore. Was about rebuilding the Mandalorian culture. If you had to ask me what is season 3 about, this is what it is. Rebuilding Mandalore. Going back there. Okay? Bringing everybody back so we can get Mandalorian. Mandalore back to its prime and proper place. Okay? To where it once was. When we first saw in the Clone Wars. And before that. That's the thing. Now, we've been getting this stuff here and there. And I feel like all this filler stuff is added is because, one, they're trying to set up basically they're trying to put everything in so they could how can I say this? So it can flow well with the new trilogy that we got. Love it or hate it, mostly hated it. Mostly hated, but still, it's canon. Can't do nothing about it. Unless they gonna do time traveling in here. Which I hope they don't. But still, it's canon. So they're gearing it looks like they're gearing everything up for that. For everything that happens in the future. So that's one. The other thing, and this is important. The other thing is it's setting up, and how can I say this the right way? Mm, it's also setting up other things too. So it's setting up that I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. So it's lining up with it's lining up with the movies. So that's one. That's the one thing. And also, if they decided, if they really just focused on Mandalore, we would not be getting 8 episodes. We just wouldn't. It literally would be like 5 episodes, maybe 4 times. And I guess at Lucasfilm, The Mandalorian has a strict 8 episode like deficit or rule, I guess. So that's why they're doing what they're doing. Okay. But again, I'm not a hater of the filler that we're getting. I actually like it, to be honest with you. This filler I actually did enjoy. I actually did like it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. Sorry guys, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So like I said, it wasn't my favorite episode. No, it wasn't. But I enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing the crew again for Bo-Katan's crew. I actually liked seeing them before, and I was cool to see them again. Now it seems like Axe Wolves has taken over, and they got an Imperial ship, which is pretty cool. I forgot that that's how I forgot how they got it, but then I've been rewatching season 2, and I believe they got it through the end of season 1. I mean season 2, when they defeated Gideon and all that other stuff. So it's cool that they have an Imperial ship. Either way, it's definitely cool. I will say, I will say, the one thing I was like, what the hell is this? Is the beginning where you got the Calamarian. I guess I don't know if she's a princess or a pirate. I don't know. She runs in with Axe Wolves and his people, and he's like, "Yo, I came here to get the prince that you got in stowaway. Give me that, or there will be no problem." And that didn't really needed to be in the episode. I wish we would have got another like. How can I say this? I wish we would have got reintroduced to them in another way. Maybe if we would have saw them kidnap Gideon, I felt like that would have been really cool if they decided to do that. I thought that would be cool. Whoever came in the chat, whoever came in to seeing this live, thank you for coming. Please comment down below. Anything you want to say about Mandalorian episode season 3? I'm sorry, season 3, episode 6. Anything you got to say about that? Anything you want to say about me? Any questions? Anything? Let me know in them chats, please. Thank you. So yeah, like I was saying. So we see the part where we got the calamari, I guess the princess or the pirate or whatever, and then we got the calamari, the prince, and she go and says, I wasn't trying to do this childish thing. Like, we cool, it's been good, but I'm not gonna ruin my whole success for you. Built all of this. I'm not gonna ruin this because of you. I feel like that was harsh. You ain't had to say that. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting there, you're saying that it's not a childish thing, and then you're gonna go back to recant what you just said. Like, nah, it's a childish thing. You just said it. They ain't no taking it back. You said it. That was my only thing with that part. That wasn't needed. If they would have took Gideon instead of just doing that crap, I would have been cool with that. But It's neither here nor there. So at this point, we get after that. So Bo-Katan and Din, they're going to this planet. I forgot the name of it. They go to this planet so that they could locate the other Mandalorians that Bo-Katan was leading, had led, who are now being led by Axe Wolves. All right, and they get pulled in. It's not attractive to me, but long story short, they get pulled in and they have to see the high table people. You know, it's not John Wick, no, but they have to see the high echelon people because they need their help with something. Okay. Now I wanted to say something too. I don't know if this has ever been seen in Star Wars because there's a lot of content. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I have never seen a black CP3O and R2D2. I've never seen this in my life. And it looked pretty dope, though. So I think they're Imperial Droids, I think. That's why they're all black. I thought it was really cool because I've never seen a R2D2 and a CP3O like that. Like, I know they're not the actual ones from the original trilogy. I know that. But, you know, they're like, yeah, I know they're different droids or whatever. But again, this is something that I've never seen before. So I really thought that was cool. I really thought that was cool. What else? Because I'm trying to remember. Because I wrote down everything, and I'm just trying to remember everything that we saw. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, and so listen, I gotta say this. This was cameos. The episode. Basically, what this was, it was a big cameo fest. Because I'm not gonna hold you. I was very surprised to see Lizzo and Jack Black in the Star Wars verse. I don't know who I was more surprised to see. Either hey, Christopher Lloyd. I ain't seen this dude in forever. I can't remember the last movie this dude was in or show. Crazy. Yeah, like, and I think that's what kind of took me aback with this in a good way because I haven't seen Jack Black and I haven't seen Christopher Lloyd in a very long time doing something. The last thing I saw Jack Black in was Tenacious D. You know what I'm saying? And before that, I saw him in Tropic Thunder, which was one of my favorite comedies of all time. If you haven't seen it, go see it. What do you do? Go see it. So that was cool to see. But Lizzo, I'm not going to even hold you. Lizzo was like, I was very shocked to see Lizzo in there. And I'm not going to hold you. She did good for what she did. She wasn't a high caliber actress. You know what I'm saying? But she did good with what she had. I was enjoying this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't expect. Yes, George RB3. I was tripping too. Like I had to look real quick. I was like, hey, wait a minute. This is like, wait a minute. That's not Jack Black, bro. And then when they went up to his face, so I said, oh shoot, this is Jack Black. Yes. Thank you for commenting, bro. I appreciate it. Christopher is still a ticket. Yeah, bro. I was surprised. I thought I ain't gonna hold you. No disrespect. I thought he was dead. I thought he was like deleted, bro. I thought he was still alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he looked a little old, but you know, he still looking good at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old he is. I don't want to, be disrespectful. I ain't trying to be that way. But hey, I'll take it. I love seeing him, man. Had a nice little role. Didn't really expect much from him, but still, I'd love to see George Lloyd in this. Please, Mr. Lloyd, please come in other stuff, please. I appreciate it. All right, and oh, it was really cool seeing Grogu or Baby Yoda. I don't know what y'all want to call him. I'm gonna call him Baby Yoda. It was cool seeing Baby Yoda chilling with Lizzo. I thought that was a little cute. I'm not even gonna hold you. Homie was very attached to Lizzo, bro. He was like, listen, all you need to do is feed me and I'm yours. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like that either, because I don't know if Baby Grogu would, uh, what's the word? I don't know if he would, how can I say that? You know, if he would betray Din for food. I don't know. I don't know. I hope he don't. But I don't know. And then when we had Christopher, blew my mind. Yeah, it did too. I wish he had a bigger role, but that's fine. I mean, his role was all right, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. So Black and Lizzo, I forgot their characters' names, but Black and Lizzo, they talking to Mando and Bo-Katan. They like, listen, we got this droid problem. They out here wreaking havoc, hurting people, all this other good jazz, and we need y'all to go see what is happening with these droids. You know, I don't want you to destroy them, but I just need you to find out what is going on, what's the cause, stop it. Now, that's a cool plot. That was a cool plot to me. I was like, oh, okay. So they get to be like detectives. I like that. I actually like this. This was like True Detective Mandoverse, Mando style. I like that. I liked it. It was cool. Many people didn't like this, but I did. It was cool. This felt very Clone Wars to me. This is something that I would see in a Clone Wars episode. All right, in a good way. So people say it's a bad way, but I'm saying it's a good way because that's how I feel. Uh, so they're going. So Bo-Katan and Din are going, checking out what's going on. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I wasn't feeling Mando what he was doing. Okay, because he was acting like a whole minority hunter. Okay, he needs to be up there with the Zorros, the Freezers, the Toby Ramas, all of them. He need to be there because that's the weird thing. I thought he was done with being prejudiced towards droids because he had befriended the what's his face? One of the other droids in season 1 that helped him out, that helped Baby Grogu out. You know what I mean? I thought, and he called them friends. In season 3, the beginning of this season, he was looking to get him fixed so he could help him go to Mandalore. I thought I thought that was what he was doing. I thought that was his friend. And I thought how can I say this? I thought his prejudice of droids would have been over, but apparently it's not. It's in full swing. I don't know what happened to this dude, but it's in full swing. Like, I felt like Bo needed to check him more on that. Like, she said what she said. She said a couple of things about it, but she should have checked him on that. She would have been like, yeah, that's the problem. You need to go somewhere. Because, no. No. And I don't know why he still has a hatred of droids now. Again, I see why, because of what happened in his past. Like, I see why, but I just felt like he would have just got over that. I don't know. Let me know if I'm crazy. If you agree with that, let me know. That's the only thing I had a problem with this episode with. Because I felt like he should have, like, that should have been over. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, move on. All right. What else? I'm trying to remember. It was cool seeing the Ugonauts again. It was cool seeing them. It was very cool. We haven't seen them since season 1. Nick Nolte's character, and I just remembered too. Their masks, they all look like Nick Nolte. Just remember that. I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute, why they all look like Nick Nolte? Because I saw the episode twice. I was like, oh, they all look like Nick Nolte. I don't know if he's cool with this. It's still cool, and it was cool then to see Din talk to them in their native tongue and try to, talk to them and try to figure out more in this investigation. So the Ugonauts tell them, like, listen, we made these droids, and maybe you could go to these docks. Maybe you can see what's going on there. Hold on. But his friend malfunctioned, so he changed back to Hayden. I mean, still, like, come on, man. Like, I get what you say. I get it. But it's like, bro, we've been through this. Your life was saved by a droid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you don't need to be hating no more. Like this is over. I thought this was, like, I understand Freezer. I understand him hating. I understand him hating the Saints. He getting his ass whipped by Saints. So I understand his hatred for them. I understand that. Okay? I don't understand Din out here. Sorry guys, hold on a second. I don't understand Din still hating these droids after this one just didn't save his life. Like that's my problem. But anyway, yeah. So he goes to the. So both of them go to the docks, and they question one of the battle droids was now repurposed for helping out the people, like service droids or whatever. And this is my thing. I think it's pretty cool. Sorry about that, guys. Come on. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the battle droid. I haven't seen these battle droids since the Clone Wars, so it's pretty cool to see them too. And then we got my boy Mando hating these robots again. He's sitting there kicking these things, with extreme prejudice. But his prejudice actually worked because one of them that was malfunctioning was running. All right. And then we got that chase sequence. I actually thought the chase sequence was cool. This is one of the things that reminded me of the Clone Wars, actually. That whole chase sequence. That was cool. Ooh, sorry, I got that guy. Excuse me. Also, I wanna add, I like I like Bo-Katan's and Din's like chemistry in this movie. I mean, in this show. I actually like both of them. They were pretty cool. I actually like the fact that they have so much good chemistry together. Like I just said, sorry. But still, I felt like I felt like Bo should have definitely checked in on his prejudice. We call it that. His hatred towards the Jews. You know what I'm saying? Because it was showing a lot in this episode. He was saying stuff like, "Yo, you had me at battle droids, bro. I don't care what we doing. Long as as long as there's battle droids in there. Green prejudice. You get they get dismantled. Green prejudice out here. You know what I mean? So that was like the only thing that was like a problem for me in this episode. Like I felt like Bo should have really like said something. Honestly, I really felt like she should have checked him on that. You know what I mean? All right. So what else happened? What else? Okay. So the chase happens, and again, sooner but later, we find out that Christopher Lloyd's character, I don't know I forgot his name. I think it was Hellgrave or something like that, some cool ass name. We find out that Christopher Lloyd was out here making these robots go crazy. And we find out he's doing this because he's a separatist and he hates the king. He's like, listen, I was there when Count Dooku was Prime Duke, okay? He should have been president. Like, he should have been leader of the Star Wars world. Like, I have never seen a Dooku groupie, bro. I've never seen this in my life, okay? You know what I mean? Like, it was funny, but it was cool. I never seen a Dooku groupie before. You know what I mean? So that was funny. That was cool. So Bo and Mando quickly dismantle this dude. They take him to the king and the queen, Lizzo and Black. They're like, listen, here you go. Give me my stuff. Give me my information so I can get out of here. Have a good day. I actually thought it was cute. That what's his name? Baby Yoda got knighted by Lizzo. I thought that was pretty cool. Cute. You know what I'm saying? So that ended the side quest. Okay. Now we're getting to the meat of this episode. The last 5-10 minutes, I think. Maybe 5. No, I think it's 5 minutes. Just sub to you. We'll have to watch later. I'll have to go, but we'll watch replay. Hey man, I appreciate you for coming through and participating. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate the sub too, man. I really appreciate that. Please come back, when I do more videos. I got more videos on here. Please come back. We lucky. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I get tongue tied. I don't know what to say, especially when good people come in and grace me with their awesomeness. George RB3, thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one, man. And I appreciate you subbing me. I really appreciate that. Yes. So we get to the end. Okay, we get to the meat and the potatoes out here. Uh, so Bo pulls up on Axe in the crew. And Sasha Banks, I forgot she was in this. Her fine self was in this too. Uh, so he pulls up. She pulls up. I'm sorry. And let me tell you something. Axe was looking to whoop his to whoop Bo Katan because he was eating. He was like, yes. It wasn't even shocked. He was just like, yes. I've been looking for you. I'm glad you came through because you're gonna get these hands. And Bo was like, listen, you know why I'm here. You gonna accept these terms or not? What you gonna do? Homie stood up. Homie, stop eating. I don't know what the hell he was eating. I think he was eating soup or something. Star Wars soup. I don't know. I don't know if they have soup in Star Wars. I don't know. He was eating whatever the hell he was eating. He got up. He was like, I accept. And with extreme prejudice, I think he launched a missile at her first. I was like, oh, that's how we doing this? And that's what I really liked about this fight, this 1v1 fight. I like the fact that they were using, it felt so Clone Wars. Let me say that, because they were using the jetpacks to charge at each other. They were hitting hard. Yo, let me tell you something. Axe was on some prejudice stuff, too. I don't know what it is in this episode. This episode's about extreme prejudice. Has to be, because he was hitting her hard. He was like, bah! I was like, whoa. What a hostility. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something. Bo was out here. She whooped his butt. She whooped all his butt. Crazy. And then they got to a point, and this is my favorite part. I think he hit her. I think he got a hit on her, and then she fell over, and then she used the grapple hook to bring him down too. And she defeated. And I was like, yo, this is what I love, man. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about the Mandalorian. This is the most Star Warsy stuff we have had in a long time. Okay? I understand people are not feeling the season, and I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. But I just want to, finish this. So she wins the fight. She's like, yo, do you yield? I'm going to ask you this one more time. Do you yield? And dude is Axe is like, yo, you're not going to be the leader, bro. You're not the true leader. You won't even take you won't even take the Star Saber from freaking, Ben. You out here fighting me. Nah, Playboy. Nah, we ain't got that. We ain't Nah, you ain't the true leader. So at this point, Den comes in and he was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Okay. He goes and tells everybody that she does deserve this dark saber, and he will be handing the dark saber to her. And he states, because again, in Mandalorian culture, when you get the dark saber, the only way you can get the dark saber and wield it is if you fight in tribal combat. That's the only way. And he states, listen, I got whooped by somebody. She came to my rescue and beat that person that I could not beat. So therefore, this gives her the right to take this sword. To which she gladly accepts, and everybody else accepted it. So now, Bo-Katan is in possession of the Darksaber. For the person that just came in, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Please, say something in the chat real quick. Just like, yo, how you doing? Anything you gotta say, about the episode, anything you want to say. Say what's up, whatever. If you have a question, let me know. Okay, let me know in the chat. So, like I was saying, so Bo-Katan now is in possession of the Darksaber finally. Okay, she's in possession of it. And now she has everything. She has everything back, and I'm gonna get to that too. So, and then the episode ends with her having the dark saber and my boy Mando on the side, like, yeah, she got it back. Which was a great scene, by the way. I love the fact that she got it back. Okay, now let me say this, guys, before I give it a score. Let me say this. I feel like I did enjoy this episode. Okay, it's not the best, but I did enjoy it. And a lot of the complaints I have heard about this episode, some of them have to do with the way she got the dark saber. Um, some of it is like, it's become the Bo-Katan show. It's not the Din Djarin show. It's about the Mandalorian. All is good. Oh, and the side missions that take up majority of the running time. Excuse me. Here's my thing. One, and just to top all that off, that's why people have not been enjoying this season as much as they have one and two. Okay? Here's my thing. Here's my take on it. Here's my take. It's the Mandalorian show. It's not specifically Din Djarin and the Mandalorians. It's not Baby Yoda and the Mandalorians. It is called the Mandalorian. And yeah, we've gotten other Mandalorians, and yes, we have focused on Din Djarin. Yes. But we've been focusing on other characters too. We've had other characters come through. Cara Dune, Carl Weathers. Forgot his name. We've gotten introduced to other characters. We've had side missions before. It may have not taken up the season, no, but we still had side missions though. So I don't get that criticism, honestly. Again, that's the one thing. The other thing, Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan is a Mandalorian. Not only that, she is the high, like, priest. I won't say high priestess, but she is one of the royalties of the Mandalorian culture. Okay? And for all that she's been through, if you have seen Clone Wars, if you've seen all of that, she's been through it. She's been through the ring. She lost her whole people. She lost her world. Can you imagine that? You lose your whole world and got to relocate somewhere else. And on top of that, she lost her faith in the old ways. The one that Din Djarin and the Maker and everybody else, Kyle Vizsla and everybody else use, worships. Because they called them zealots. They called them zealots. Even Axe said it, like, yo, they're zealots. Like, that's not us. You know what I mean? So, and she believes again. She saw the mysticism. She saw it. You know what I mean? She saw it. So not only is she accepted, she saw the mysticism. Got accepted back into the creed. Gained a new family. And then just regained her own family with the Darksaber. She's gotten everything she's wanted. Everything she's lost, she's gotten back now. And I feel like that is so important. It's very, very, very important. And I understand this is about Mando. I get that. I get that. This is not, I get that. But this, and it's not the Bo-Katan show. I don't feel like it's the Bo-Katan show. I just feel like Din is the one that kind of took it away from Bo-Katan, the Darksaber in this case. He took away her Darksaber and her group. And now because of Din, she got it back. And it comes full circle. So again, that's why I don't understand why people are having issue with this. Like, it comes full circle. There is a purpose to this, you know? Hold on, guys. face my hat was looking crazy. So I again, I didn't have an issue with this. I definitely don't have an issue with how she got the dark saber. Yes, it does kind of change the narrative of it, and I mean, like, you had to fight trial by combat to get this sword. And here's the thing: Mando does not want to fight. Does not want to fight Bo-Katan. I don't know if he's afraid of her. I would be too. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I think she would be dead with like little effort. I wouldn't say little effort, but she would be dead. I would say that. If you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. But yes, I do feel he doesn't want to fight Bo-Katan because yo, she's maybe a better warrior than him, you know. Not to say Mando is trash. He's not trash, but we've seen Bo-Katan do her thing, even with the dark saber. I mean, I've been seeing it since the sec. I mean, honestly, I've been seeing this since season 2 in Book of Boba Fett. Den has a hard, and even season 3, Den has a hard time with this sword. And it has not gotten better for him. It's still heavy for him. Even when he tried to swipe the robot, the droid, in this episode with the darksaber, it's too heavy for him. It doesn't recognize him as like, yo, I don't want to be with you. Get off of me. Mind you, Moff Gideon was able to wield the sword no problem. And Bo-Katan too. So I see why he let this sword go. And he did this in the most non-violent way possible because he wasn't trying to do that. Because he don't, just like Bo-Katan and them didn't believe in Mando's way before, Mando didn't believe in their way either. But he found a way where he can wiggle in the middle. And I like that. Again, they're not fighting, but it still counts. Bo-Katan defeated the thing that defeated Din. To me, that makes you strong too. That's like, hey, you're stronger than me. So there you go. So I didn't see an issue with that. Okay? That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? What do you guys think? Okay? What did you think about this episode? Let me know. And before we go, I'll give it a quick score. My score is 7 out of 10. Like I said, I did enjoy this episode, but it wasn't my favorite episode. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it wasn't my favorite episode, but I did enjoy it. Okay. I don't agree with what people are saying. I actually do agree. I do agree. I think that this episode was not as bad as people made it out to be. Now, if you have a different opinion, that's fine. We all have different opinions. That's the way of life. You know what I mean? Everybody got a hat. What you gonna do? I can only go about what I think and what I feel. And I feel like this wasn't that much of a bad episode as everybody been saying. But hey, you go look at it, come back, and then you watch this episode and you tell me if I was right or wrong. Let me know. Okay? Alright guys, so we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. As I told you early in the stream, I am trying to get to 300 likes. I mean, I keep saying likes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to 300 subs. But I would like 300 likes too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want them likes too. But help me out with them subs, all right? I'm trying to get to 300 subs right now. I am at 282. It would help me out if you could do that for me. That would definitely appreciate it if you're trying to help the channel, okay? And with that, guys, we're going to get out of here. I will see you in the next episode. God willing. Deuces. Be safe.